loyal viewers, retro gamers, and amazing cosplayers. It is, once again, Princess Toadstool, Princess Peach of the Mushroom Kingdom, here at Games Wild Elf 26, folks. And if you haven't liked or subscribed, please do so now. Get it out of the way, it's easy. But anyway, this is a princess run, where we'll be playing a game on some of the game systems provided by Games Wild Elf 26 channel. And I thought you'd like to look at a little effigy of myself. There I am. It's Princess Toadstool Mario Kart Racer, as represented by Mattel's Hot Wheels. And there's an alternate version of the Princess Peach Toadstool Racer that's a race car. But this is the standard Mario Kart actual racing circuit kart, which is based on real-world kart racing, where they use motorcycle engines in karts. It's thrilling stuff, people. You really ought to see some of those videos. Just Google motorcycle engines in go-karts. All right, folks. And we'll get to the gameplay in just a second. I just wanted to show that off. I mean, it's incredibly detailed. It's even got the blue earrings. Oh, and my blue jewel. All right, people. Hold on a minute. For today's game of the Princess Run, we're going to have Mortal Kombat 2 SNES on the portable Super Game Boy. Now, most of you know to hold L and R for the special intro. Oh, pardon me. Hopefully you're getting that on the audio. I will assess and try to get the video in a more centered position. By the way, Toadstool is terrible at this game, but Luigi is a freaking savant. But Mario prefers his platformers. I myself like platformers as well as fighting games. And especially fighting games that have melee and multiplayer up to 4. But this one has multiplayer up to 2. And it's based on a world-renowned arcade fighting game, Mortal Kombat 2. Released on this home system back in 1994. It was originally in the arcades as far back as 1993. And let's get into it. By the way, folks, of course, I'm playing this in my trademark Princess Peach gloves. Well, she's not quite Peach, but I'll pick her. Oh. If you wait just long enough, you can get the audio to repeat twice. Aw, versus Baraka, her intended. Aw, and I managed to do that in my gloves without chipping a nail. Aw. She wouldn't snuff out her attendant. Her significant other, Baraka. Now there's no safeguard against reptile. The Sai is mightier than the scaly reptile. Also, as Princess of the Mushroom Kingdom, I would like to thank a very special friend of the Games Wild Elf channel. She's a newcomer to the channel for the most part, and her name is Luck Spinner. Thank you, Luck Spinner, for your involvement in Games Wild Elf channel. She has an interesting channel, and you folks should give Luck Spinner a try. Ah, I got royally distracted, and Reptile won. Ah. Also, I'd like to thank a longtime friend of the Wild Elf 26 channels, a console customizer called Slipstream GT. His channel is Mr. Mod's Slipstream GT. He makes incredible handhelds and laptop computer based on classic vintage game consoles. You ought to check out Mr. Mod's Slipstream GT, or it may be easier to visit Electus 64 Portable N64 on YouTube. You can then connect from his icon there, and as far as perhaps purchasing one of his custom portables, he has different links and an Etsy link. Oh, Jax. He's the pride of the Earth military, America. But he does not back down. Oh. Whew. All that training, Jax almost won. But I believe Melina is over 10,000 years old. That must be something. In Earth, as well as the Mushroom Kingdom, people tend to only live to around, if they max out, it's usually around 100, 115. Aww. Oh, the Thunder God, Raiden. This ought to be a much interesting fight. Definitely one worth royalty. His timing and hits are very specific, as well as his evasion. Oh, he's doing a sit and wait strategy. I guess the computer must be going into overdrive at this point. Yep, he's countering perfectly every move. Well, if they're going to augment how the game responds, then I'll have no choice but to enter a royal code at the character select screen to even up the chances. I believe it's down, up, right, up, left, select. We'll hear a swish sound to confirm. I heard the swish. There, that will put him in his place. You would think with his natural abilities he would just use his regular skill, but no, he had to use augmented computer timing. Oh, it's Melina's stepsister. Perhaps even another princess. Princess Kitana. The only thing about Princess Kitana is she never seems to dress like a princess. She's always dressed like she's ready for a workout at Planet Fitness or Gold's Gym. And a mask as if she's procuring honey from bees. They're sisters. She couldn't bring herself to snuff her sister, could she? Ah, apparently the chosen one to protect that version of Earth from Shao Kahn. But now that he's dealing with a slightly upgraded Melina, that seems unlikely. Liu Kang screamed higher than the princess did. Oh, he's got the timing. He's blocking hits at critical moments that they could never be blocked. Thank goodness for the augment. Whew. That was a war of attrition. Sorry that I zoomed out for a moment there. Yeah, it mirrors the arcade version quite well in the lack of fairness department. The Super NES even found new ways to be unfair, as some people found out and put to video.